Ferrari is apparently bringing back the manual transmission for their cars. And this is honestly very interesting. It feels like right now we're kind of going backwards, but in a good way. I mean, we're starting to get back the bigger engines. Mercedes is bringing back a bigger engine for the C63. Ferrari is already somewhat planning on developing a new V12 engine, or a different type of engine. And Ferrari is bringing back the manual transmission. Now, honestly, is that really a big deal? Well, it depends on the car, I guess. I mean, as much as I like manual transmissions, because we have full access to the power of the engine, we can control the gears as much as we want. We can rev the engine out. After a certain level of horsepower, I don't think manuals are the best option, because 1,000 horsepower cars using a manual transmission, I don't know if you can access the power as quickly as you could with a good automatic. So yeah, I don't think the big hypercars is probably the target for this, but it's probably gonna be the smaller cars, the entry-level cars. And honestly, I think the car that they should target with this is probably the 296. Now, the 296 is a great car. Everyone loves it. It's the price is it's pricey, but it's powerful, and they put in a new type of V6 engine, and everyone loves that engine. Now, design-wise, well, it's the design of current Ferrari. It's not the best, but it's okay. And a manual 296, that would be awesome. Now, how much power does the 296 have? I think it's 800 horsepower or something. Yeah, I think it's around 800 horsepower. That's a lot of power, and I don't know how manageable it will be with the manual gearbox. But we see Mustangs with manual gearbox and 800 horsepower, so I guess it could work. Now, will this be popular? Yeah, I think it will be, because there is a market for these manual supercars and sports cars. I mean, we know the GT3 RS, the Porsche's GT cars, the RS cars, the manual ones. Everyone loves those cars and everyone wants those cars, because you can control the car as much as you want. So clearly, Porsche has a proven track record with manual transmissions. And when you look at all cars overall in general, manual transmission cars are allowed. Now, they might not be the most practical when you're stuck in traffic. It's a pain. You have to have your foot on the clutch all the time. You change gears all the time. It's a pain, but just out on the road, revving a car out, it's awesome. Now, for regular family cars, the daily drivers, I don't think manual transmission is a big thing, as long as the automatic is good and there's no lag. But in terms of the sportier cars, the supercars, I think a manual transmission would work as long as it's within a certain power range. And Ferrari could really capitalize on this. Now, I honestly think that Ferrari these days are trying to move into the future in terms of what their customers would want and think, and they're trying to focus on younger customers. Apparently, the newer Ferrari owners are much younger than what they used to be. And younger owners like manuals. They like to rev their engines out. And Ferrari bringing back the manual would be a huge deal, and it would be awesome. And let's hope and see what kind of cars they actually do put the manual in. Now, can a manual save the SF90? I don't think so. The price of the car is high, and nobody really loves that car, and I don't think a manual is going to change that. But that's honestly because there are too many of them. I mean, if it was a limited number, it would have been okay, but anyway. I think the 296 would be the perfect category to bring that manual transmission in. And maybe some other older Ferrari that's an automatic, they could revive it as a manual. Now, which car could they do that to? I don't know. But it is interesting. And let's wait and see if Ferrari actually brings this here. I mean, bring it in reality. Yeah.